It's funny. One of the questions I get most often is, hey, what stock should I buy? When could I time the market? Well, I'm here to dispel a couple of the myths. And in this video, we're going to talk about some of the misconceptions about timing the market and which stocks to buy. So stay tuned. This is one of the biggest myths. And listen, I deal with a lot of 6 and 7 figure investors, and I help them play offense and defense in their investing. And one of the parts of playing offense is knowing when to buy, and playing defense is knowing when not to buy. And most people miss this. You know why? Because there's a programming out there from Wall Street and from the mainstream media that's essentially lazy. It basically says this: don't worry about timing the market. You can't time the market. And if you try to, you're going to be out of the biggest days of your biggest moves. And so you don't want to be timing the market. You want to be in the market. You want to time in the market, right? You want to stay in the market. And so you want to buy good stocks and just hold them for a really long period of time. And the market will always make them go up. That's basically the conventional wisdom. You could see by my attitude, I don't really like that conventional wisdom, right? Because it's wrong. So let me prove it to you, right? If I had said to you, okay, I've got 4 stocks. Now, you don't have to choose any one of them, but I'm just going to give you 4 names that I think you probably know. Nokia, Apple, Tesla, and GoPro. Are those stocks that you think if you bought them 10 years ago or 15 years ago, you'd be a rich person? If you didn't sell the Apple, if you didn't sell the Tesla, if you didn't sell that GoPro when it went public, you didn't sell the Nokia? Well, let's talk about those. So I want to take you to this chart. And this chart talks about 2 stocks, tale of 2 stocks. And one is Apple and one is Tesla. Now you look at them, they're both kind of within a range, maybe a 20% range over time. And you can see they go up, they go down, and this is over about a year's period of time, right? So you can see Tesla on this particular chart is about 105 and Apple's about 115. And you say, wow, couldn't go wrong with either one of those 2, right? Well, maybe. All right, now let's go to the next slide. So the next slide shows Apple and Tesla over a bit longer period of time. Okay, so this is about till 2019. So this is about a 5-year chart. And so you can look at it they started about the same. And then you can see they've kind of gone up and down, kind of in tandem with each other, right? Wouldn't you agree? I mean, there was a period of time where one went up more than the other, and then one went down more than the other. But generally, they're kind of in tandem. And even though at the end they're parallel, they're still not that far apart, maybe 20% apart, right? So Tesla's still below Apple. And so you say, well, Apple's a great company. They make iPhones, and well, of course they're going to go up, and this is the stock to buy. Or Tesla's a great company, and they make cars, but Tesla's not profitable, so are they going to go up or not? I mean, who knows? A lot of people weren't buying Tesla here at $85, were they? Well, I don't know. Let's take a look at the next chart. If you had bought Tesla, the next chart, you'd be the graph on the right, okay? So your stock would have gone up incredibly. Okay, so there's one that if you stayed in it, if you picked the right timing, then you would have bought it. Now, I can tell you Tesla's been a big one for us, along with Zoom and Netflix. Tesla's been our third biggest performer. Apple hasn't. And if you look at that Apple chart, it's just kind of plugging along. It's great. They sell phones. They sell more phones every year. And they sell iPads and earbuds and services. And, they've got a really great company. But look at the stock performance. Now, this is one of the richest companies in the world, and they make money year over year. And Tesla barely makes money, right? They only make money because of the electric subsidies that they get and that they sell. And so which of those stocks would you rather own? Well, I'm not sure I'm making the case either way yet. This price right here is the breakout price on Tesla. And if you caught that breakout after it got rid of all these sellers, you'd have been able to experience that beautiful upside. Okay? All right. Still not convinced. Yeah, that's lucky. Maybe you just put your money in Tesla and you got lucky. Fine. But if I had asked you, in 2007, when there weren't really iPhones in everybody's hand and people were still struggling with phones, and the biggest phone purveyor in the world was Nokia, and then BlackBerry was somewhere in there, you'd have said Nokia is a no-brainer. Nokia is the Apple of today, right? If you look back at the same parallel, Yeah, I mean, Apple could be Nokia 10 years from now. Who knows? 15 years from now. But you wouldn't have said Nokia is a bad company, would you? In fact, the stock was bid up and it went, I think, up to about 90 bucks. Look at this chart. So here the stock is at about $90. And you can see that if you bought this stock and you had held it, oh, just buy and hold good stocks and hold on. Do they always come back? They tell you. They're great. You know, just buy a good stock and a good company. You don't need to worry about timing the market. Yeah, how about this $90 all the way down to 15 for 15 years? For 15 years. That's your return. Buy and hold, that works. That's a good strategy. That's a lazy strategy, everybody. If you're not timing the market, if you're not timing your stocks, you're missing out. Listen, if I told you were going to be in a sailboat race and you could have the wind in your face or you could have the wind behind you, which would you prefer? I would hope that if you're smart, you're going to pick the wind behind you. And that's what buying the right stock at the right spot on the chart in the right market, that's the wind behind you. Otherwise, if you're not timing, you're like a Nokia chart, right? The wind is in your face, right? And okay, we can't time the market, they tell us. We can't time the stocks. Yeah, we can. There are a lot of indicators on the chart that show you the probabilities of where the big money is getting in. And if we follow that big money, we can make a lot of money. We're little guys, right? But the little guys can make a lot of money just following the big guys, letting them create the trail while we just follow right behind them. All right, one more stock. I'll just give you one more example. Now, this was a big one for me because in 2014, a certain company called GoPro came public. And all of my buddies, I'm in this adventure group, and all of my buddies were wearing GoPros. They would have these GoPros on their head or on their motorcycles, or on their surfboards, or on their skis. And so this was the craze. Everybody had to have a Hero 3 or a Hero 4, and they had to have a GoPro. And this guy Woodman was taking this company public. Really cool idea if you think about it. He invented it because he wanted to have something that recorded him surfing. And so, you know, he made this huge company out of it and it became a thing. And all of my friends were like, this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. This stock's going to go to a bazillion, right? Trees always grow to the sky, right? And I said, no, guys, these stocks don't always go up. Like, you got to make sure there's good fundamentals. What if Apple comes out with a case and now you just mount your case on your head or you mount your case on your bike and, you know, GoPro's out of business? Well, it didn't happen that way. But if you look at the stock, you sure think it might have. So take a look at the stock. You could see that it went public here. And then after it went up for a little bit, it came right back down. It went from the $95 area all the way down to the $5 or $6 area. So it's been a really, really lousy performer. Buy and hold. It sounds like more buy and hope to me, guys. This is the strategy that a lot of people will tell you when they don't know what they're doing. Buy this stock. It's a good company. They make great products. They have good services. Just buy it and hold it. And if it goes down, we're going to buy a little bit more. This is a loser's strategy. You keep averaging down. This is not like you're going to TJ Maxx and buying stuff on sale. This is where you can really get financially hurt, guys. And I don't want to see anybody get financially hurt. I want to see you thrive because there's probabilities that you can take advantage of to improve the returns in your portfolio. There are things that you can take advantage of to not lose in your portfolio. And a lot of Wall Street people don't even know about them. Listen, I don't have a perfect system. I have a system called the Genius system. It's right about 80 to 85% of the time, somewhere in there. It's not always right, certainly. It skews the results in your favor. It skews the probabilities in your favor so that you can turn that wind behind you. It's called the Genius system. I use a series of red lights and green lights. When we got more green lights than red lights, we got a green condition and it's okay to buy. Same thing is true with your stock. You don't want to be buying a stock when it's coming down like this Nokia, like this GoPro. You want to be buying a stock when the wind is at the back, when the sellers are not in the way. And so I want to summarize by saying this. Can you time the market, Mark? That's what people ask me all the time. Can you time the market? Of course you can. Are you always right? No. It's a probabilities game. But can you time it? Yes. Can you time a stock? Yes. And there are certain spots on the chart where the timing is right and certain spots on the chart where it's wrong. You're not just going to buy because your broker says it's the right time to buy. You're going to buy because there's a certain spot on the charts that can give you the highest probabilities of making money. So is buy and hold a good strategy, or buy and hope? Is that a good strategy? I want you to reevaluate. When somebody tells you to just hold on for the long term, it'll come back. Those things should make the hairs stand up on your skin. It'll come back and hold on for the long term. It's a good company. When you hear those three things, you know you're dealing with an amateur investor or amateur investor investment advisor, because that is not a good strategy. So don't be sucked into the fallacy of buying and holding and buying and hoping. Make sure that you start employing some kind of market timing, and you'll reap the rewards in the longer term.
How can we help you? 5 ways. First, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell below to make sure you get our new video the minute it comes out. Second, get a copy of my book, Hacking Money, and you'll learn a system for creating wealth through passive income so that you can build the lifestyle of your dreams. Click where it says book below. Third, if you want to hit the ground running, or if you want to learn how to invest from someone with over 44 years of investing success, click the products and programs link below. Fourth, if you want to accelerate your path to increase your wealth, consider joining one of my ecosystems. I have mentorships and mastermind programs for learning that are practically guaranteed to make you a successful investor. Or if you want to travel the world and learn from me and other multimillionaires on the path to greatness, you should consider joining my elite mastermind group. Fifth, if you want some help right now because you have a burning issue, you need something solved, you want to create massive passive income, or you want to accelerate your results in your investments, or maybe you just want personalized mentorship to build the lifestyle of your dreams, we can help. Maybe you're a multimillionaire who just wants someone else to handle some of your investing decisions and you want to invest in one of my funds. Whatever it is for you, click on the link below where it says Become a Client. All those links are below. You create your world, nobody else. And remember, never give up your power in your health, your wealth, or your time.